Kahhori just came out. This is the newest card, and pretty fun. And ideally, I think most people think to play it in hand generation decks, stuff with like Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, because you add 2 arrows to your hand. You know, Mirage and Snow Guard, because you add cards to your hand, and then you can play with Devil Dinosaur. And I think you're going to see a few games with Devil Dinosaur here, but I ultimately cut Devil Dinosaur from the deck because there's so much Shang-Chi and there's so much Enchantress out there. And I think Devil Dinosaur is maybe just a little bit too predictable. While he did win a lane for the turn you played him, you kind of just get cheated, or like playing him on the last turn felt a little bit awkward. So I opted to drop him, and instead we put in Juggernaut and some other cards. We played several games with Kahhori with this like hand style, and this was my favorite 12th. This deck actually felt pretty solid to me. I don't think it's like S tier or anything like that. I think Kahhori, unfortunately, is a little bit outshined. Like Galactus, just such a premium 4-drop. So is Gwen, you know, and so is Shang-Chi and Enchantress, and finding a spot for Kahhori can kind of just feel a little bit awkward. But in this build, she did feel fun, and I felt like the time she felt best was when you would play her in a side lane and then play Grandmaster. So if you have 6 cards in your hand, she's kind of a 4-12, right? And then you could GM her, play Grandmaster on her in the side lane, and then she gets even more value. So I kind of enjoyed doing that, and that's kind of when it felt like she was actually like very, very strong. But a lot of times that doesn't happen. Maybe you just don't draw Kahhori quick enough, or you don't get the Kahhori GM. You could still win without it, but I did feel like maybe Kahhori to juice up one lane and then use Jugs to kind of seal the deal on the last turn, hit something away. But yeah, like I said, in this video, you're going to see multiple versions of the deck. The first one will probably have Devil Dinosaur and Coulson, and then we kind of just messed up and ultimately landed on this 12, which felt the best to me. But feel free to put Devil Dino instead, especially if you're like a lower rank or lower collection level. Devil Dino is definitely solid. Now, is Kahhori worth the investment? I think not. Depending on your collection, there's definitely other better 4-drops. Galacta, Gwen, they're probably just a little bit better. Like in general, a little more flexible as well. But she is definitely a fun card. Wait and see, you know, and see if she ends up being in a top meta deck. But as far as I saw, not a lot of people were actually playing her day one. I think she was maybe a bit underwhelming, but nonetheless, I did have fun with her. We also played like these other decks. I played a Surfer deck because you can capitalize on Shaw. This one was not good though. Also played this Float deck, which ended up feeling a little bit awkward. That one wasn't really it. Kahhori hand. This is just a slightly different build running Wiccan, but I didn't end up playing Wiccan on curve enough to kind of warrant him. And then this Thanos deck. The Thanos deck was actually very strong as well. Between this one and the other one, those were my favorites. I'll probably have a video of this one out later as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely a fun deck. But yeah, maybe hold off on getting Kahhori if you can. If you got the patience, or if you got a lot of resources, you can get her, I guess. Hope you enjoy. Good luck on ladder. Stay hydrated. That's not the hand that... Wait, maybe I didn't want this left. Fine. I'm just trying to think about GM. Okay. Oh. Oh. I might play this. Think about it. This is snappable, I think, because we have this and Frigga and GM. Come on, man. Also, Agent Venom removes 1 power from Coulson, but adds 2 through Quinjet Snowguard. All right.
Oh, snap.
Maybe this should have went left. No, I'll put it... Yeah, I'll put it left. Because this Kahhori is going mid. Alright, we're chilling. Havoc next turn. I do not... Oh, my shit. My ass, dude. Amazing. Amazing. This is huge, dude. Yo, Stimmy, thank you for 5 months, Aboba. This is great, man. This is great. Kahhori. We get the Quinjet. We got the GM action. Do I get another Quinjet? No, I think single Quinjet, and then we do this. I guess order if I want the buffs. No, I'm cool with spreading them. We don't even need Frigga. We bypass Frigga this way. They do have a lot of Mockingbirds, which could be bad, I guess. Maybe I do want another Quinjet. No, this is it. Oh, they got one as well. Okay. Oh, another hand. Oh my god. Do I just send it mid to re-trigger? I feel like I might as well just do another one. What's the point of GM when I could just have an extra Kahhori? And then we have an extra hand. Hand is adding a lot as well. And I think the last turn, we also just go Kahhori again, but they're also going to do that. And they also have the bird. So they could probably beat me, right? So I think we actually abandon, right? I might do this. And then the final turn is Kahhori GM. The GM is right. Yeah, this is probably it. I'm not copying Kahhori. That's true, that's true. It's fine. Actually, maybe it's not fine. We're sending one mid. I feel like this is enough. Because we're abandoning right, and they've overcommitted right at this point. They're probably going to abandon left. Oh my. Wait. Huge. I was going to GM it, but this just seems better, doesn't it? We abandoned left. If they cheat left, we're in a bit of a pickle, but we're not in too much of a pickle. Yo, they're screwed, man. This is huge. Always late. Thank you for 15 months. A random Kyera. Imagine? I guess they could be. In a Thanos deck, it's possible. Should I just play this mid? Come on. Does Kahhori work with Shaw? Yeah, probably. Oh man, I wanted to see it happen. Victory. That was great though. That was good. I don't see why she wouldn't work with Shaw. Does she work every time she hits Shaw? I think it's +1/+1. It wouldn't be +2. No, send this deck. We have a different deck. Okay, I like the Quinjet. Pretty good. Who's number 35? Let me check my spreadsheet. Is this the real one? I think it might be the real one, y'all. All right, I'm doing this. I'll do them both mid. It's just if I'm doing a GM play, I gotta play him in the side lane. The card I actually want to GM. What? What are the odds, dude? Alright, we'll just play this left, I guess. That's fine. Unfortunately, Gorgon's there, but luckily we have Quinjet to counter. Okay, Quinjet's gone. This is terrible. This must be some sort of misery deck, isn't it? Okay, I don't hate this. And then if we top deck like GM, that's kind of huge. Okay, this could work. This is effectively a 4/11. Oh my god. It's happening. Wait, we could do this first, then we do this. Holy! This is great! We snap them. Please don't leave. These got to be running like Chi and stuff, though. We know he's got a demon. No, I wanted to see it happen. That was huge. Victory. We got Frigga in this one, though. Lots of hand generation. I think this deck can work without actually playing the Dino, which is kind of nice.
Gotta run, hun.
First game versus Arshem. It's all right. That's fine, right? This is good. Nice big hand. And we did draw the new card, so that's fun. Now the problem here is I'm going to play Colton and I'm not going to draw. Ooh, I guess I could just dump that. If I dump now, though, Kahhori next turn is weird. Do I just dump anyway? I guess so. I mean, I guess I could just play like Coulson in a 1 next turn. I'm also just going to get rid of the grapple. I don't really care about grapple value here. Although maybe I shouldn't have filled mid so much. They're all going to fly anyway. Wait, they're not going to fly because of mini lab. Oh. Do you ever do this into a Frigga? She would just buff... She's basically a 4/10 at this point. Which isn't bad. We could just do this into Dino and then like Coulson Frigga. I think it's worth playing her now. So I'm gonna play her. I'm gonna play her. Why not? Oh. Wow. Okay. That's fine. So she gave +1 to that. +1 to that. And +2 to that. Okay. That's fair. Alright, now we go Dino. And then last turn, Coulson Snowguard, maybe. That's fine. Maybe over committing left. I guess I could do like Frigga, get another Kahhori. And then I could Snowguard? No, this is it. If you have 1 card, it gets all the buffs. Yeah. Oh! I'm assuming they've won mid. Oh, imagine if I did get another one of these. Oh, this wins. Okay, wait, hold on. This is actually pretty good. They could win left with a Chi or like a Rogue or an Enchantress, but I'm hoping we win mid. We are going to add 4 mid. And they might not expect that, so this could really catch them off guard. And we're going to have a full hand. And it's a decent amount of power, right? We got 9. Okay, it's not a full hand, but it's an almost full hand. Okay, kind of expected that. But do we win mid and right? I think we've won. What? Sorry, bro. Okay. What? What? Mojo? Their Malekith just randomly, pulled a, I guess it was 10 power because the bro as well. This is pretty good. This gives us the 3s. This into Patriot. Yeah, into a 3. We could always just bird out if we need to. Oh, yeah, that's good. Hey, this is great. You think they abandoned life? Hey, we win. Oh, this is snappable.
Oh, snap.
We just bear for his body. Don't want a bird or... I guess we could... No, this is best. They can't beat this. We get discounted Gamora. And then we go Gamora Frigga. It's kind of clean, dude. And they get a rock? Come on. Do I Kahhori now? I could Kahhori now into GM Frigga. GM Frigga. Well, no. Gamora Frigga into Grandmaster Gamora. This is nasty, isn't it? Is juicing up the left. We just win mid and left. Oh, shit. This makes it a little bit awkward. Maybe I do this. And then our last one is just Gamora GM. Gamora GM, Kate, and whatever we get from this. Gamora Frigga. I guess a 2-8 is probably still pretty good, right? You think they play mid and right? They might. They might still play mid. But the fact they played Galacta makes me think they want to play a side lane, but I don't want to play Gamora in a side lane right now. Yep, okay, nice. Okay, final turn, Grandmaster, Gamora. Abandon right. They don't even know. Unless they chi mid. I don't know if they're running chi. Might do this. Do I Gamora right? If I Gamora mid and they chi mid, I'm just toast. They could still destroy me mid though. I wonder if I don't even want to Hawkeye here. If they chi here, they're at 16. And I can't beat mid. I think this is fine. I'm scared. There's no way I lose all these lanes. Unless they like Shadow King left. What the Enchantress? That wasn't even that close. They put 25 power left. They would have had to like Squatch Enchantress and Chi. That was just not possible. 7. Is this scattered? I get my hand. Shit. That's a bit awkward. Moonstone for enchant. I think there's too many enchantresses out there to try and bank on that. Kind of like this. Okay, solid. Oh, wow. Useless, but that's fine. Guess a Mirage here. The other ones fill me a little too much. I would like to win mid. Is that a Mysterio? Oh. Wow. Real Mysterio's gotta be right. Unless they're gonna eat it. Okay, Shadow King out the way. Enchantress this so he can't move the shield. Wait a minute. This and Frigga's just cracked. We just won, right? We freaking won, man. Frigga mid. I mean, Frigga's larger than most of the cards I can get at this point, I think. Except for Kahhori. If I GM Frigga, do I get an extra She-Hulk? I get a... Does she Frigga herself? She Friggas herself. If I do this and this, then I still get a Frigga. No, I get a She-Hulk with this. I might I still get a Frigga with this. No, I don't. Do I? Pretty sure I get a She-Hulk with this. And I'll play this as well. I'm being trolled. Oh my god, it's perfect! Oh my god. Do this. We do this. So we can't be screwed. A little this for fun, why not? How do they win? They need to pop off mid. And they just don't. We won, dude. How do we lose? They've already Shadow Kinged. What are they gonna do, like Odin or something? Maybe they're hoping to change right and then chi me. And I say, no. We're chilling, man. If they play Odin mid, I'll retire. They're not playing Odin mid. This is some sort of a Scar deck. We did it.
Victory.
Nice.